What's going on, guys? It is early as hell, but I'm headed to Atlanta because you know what? I told you there was a surprise coming for the channel. And I know I've been saying it for a while, but I think today's the day. It's actually well outside of Atlanta, and I got the girls coming with me. A little road trip this morning just in case we're ready to make the purchase, but I got some cash. I'm ready to do this thing. Any guesses what it is? Pause the video right now and leave it in the comments section below. I'm curious to hear if you had any inkling of what direction I was going with this thing. Well, it has been an extremely long day, and it's still only 2:45 in the afternoon, but it's been a lot of driving, and I still have about 100 miles to get back to Greenville, but you might notice I'm by myself, and it doesn't look like the Explorer in here. I told you we're getting a new vehicle for the channel. I mean, the Explorer's cool and all, and we're still going to do some stuff to it, but you guys are crazy if you thought that was going to be my project car. There's the old Explorer there. I can't tell you how many times my old lady has come with me to pick up a vehicle across country somewhere. You know, a 2.5 hour drive today one way is, you know, it's not short by any means, but we've been on 5, 6, 7, 8 hour stretches to go just look at cars. So if you find a woman that'll do that for you, you better hold on to her. As soon as I get home, I'll do a little walk around. Some of you might have been able to guess based on some of that footage I was showing you there of the dealership. You guys see that Ferrari, by the way? Did you also notice the Lexani LX20s? Oh my God. We'll talk shit about other guys putting cheap tires on their Q50s. This guy puts $120 tires on his Ferrari. What the? I asked him how far he thought he'd make it on those tires in that car. He said 10,000 miles. I guess kind of chuckled. Those tires don't hold the 330 horsepower of the Q50. They sure as hell ain't going to hold up under a Ferrari if he drives it anywhere near how I drive the Q. Well, I know some of you are going to love this and some of you are going to hate it, but I have to say that I decided that 2020, what we got left of it, is going to be the year of broadening our horizons, exposing ourselves to new things, taking on different challenges that we never really thought we'd take on before, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the fact that this car alone is going to allow me to make connections with people that I probably wouldn't have made connections with in the past. It's going to allow me to learn a whole different platform, which I'm super excited about. And I'm just excited to share it all with you, learn from you, bounce ideas off of each other, because this is brand new. And like I've said before, I'm not a mechanic at all. I just like to tear into cars and motorcycles and make them or turn them into something that they weren't necessarily at the beginning. And this is a whole different ball of wax for me here. So I'm fresh. You know, I've done research, obviously, and I'm familiar with some aspects. And I used to sell these cars for a little while, so I have a little bit of a background. But really tearing into them, really delving deep into the platform is something I haven't done. So I'm super pumped about it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Take a look. Here she is, boys and girls. 2007 BMW 335i Coupe, rear-wheel drive, unfortunately, but pretty darn clean. I'm looking for an all-wheel drive, but I told myself I would settle for the first clean one in my price point that I could find. Only 134,000 miles. So she's got some life. Made it all the way home, 3-hour drive, no problem, from down in Georgia. It needs some stuff, but I'm gonna do a video on that. But she looks pretty good. Geez, looks good in camera. Got to get some tints taken care of right away. Lost this damn headlight washer cover on the way home. I don't know how that blew off or fell out, but it did. We'll find one of those. But only 2 owner, so that's good. All stock, another positive. That's what I was looking for. I wanted one that has not been wrecked and one that has not been touched, because of course I want to do all the touching. Couple little cosmetic things, but I got some stuff on order already, so really looking forward to diving into this one. Like I said, it drove home just fine, but right now just cruising around, and I don't know if it's because it hasn't warmed up. I just came down the road to an empty lot here. It's got a little sputter, almost feels like a little bit of a misfire at idle, but like I said, I got some stuff ordered, so we'll get a read on the system, see if it's throwing any codes. No check engine lights or anything, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So this is it, the new project. Interior super clean, black leather, silver accents. I like it. Of course, paddle shifters. I really looked hard for a manual transmission 335. I came across a couple. A few of them were real messed up or had been wrecked multiple occasions, so I was just kind of getting impatient. I wanted to find one and get going on this before I changed my mind. So this was the first paddle shifter, nice interior, clean exterior. Now it's not 100% clean on the exterior. You know, it looks like it sat outside in the sun for most of its life. So I don't know if we're gonna wrap the rooftop or get a new deck lid or try to paint it. I don't know. The sides look perfect, but the top surfaces, you know, have seen better days. But I'm gonna try to buff them up, clean them up as best I can, see how that turns out. If there's no saving them, I guess we'll have to figure something else out. But this is it for now. Hope you guys are pumped about this as well. It should make for some good videos and hopefully some good comparisons between the Q50 and this, because the comparison is made quite often, especially with the 3.0T. Obviously I can't make that comparison, but you know, as far as a bolt-on VQ37 compared to a 335i with some mods and a tune, we'll see how they compare. Well, I hope you guys are as pumped about this as I am, but you might be wondering, what does this mean for the Q? What's this mean for the Q50? Well, absolutely nothing. The Q has nothing to worry about. It's going to still be one of the, if not the main focus of the channel. I love that car. Put a lot of time and effort and money into it so far, and I still have plans for it coming up. And I still want to get it to the autocross track, and it's still my canyon carver, it's still my daily driver, and I'm not getting rid of it. And I'll talk at some other point in a different video about why I chose to go this route. But this BMW is just going to be the project car. This is going to be the car we try to go for the power with. Might go for weight reduction with it, you know, we're going to try different things with this car and see just what we can get out of it and not have to worry about getting it to work on Monday if something doesn't go right on the weekend. So I really hope I don't lose any of you Q50 guys as audience just because we got an old BMW in the stable now, because trust me, the Q is still going to be part of the family. Trust me. Actually, I hope we can get them together in a bunch of videos. I think that would be a lot of fun, especially as this build takes shape, or this project takes shape, and just see kind of where the line is and where the BMW starts to outperform the Q50, if it doesn't already. Well, I hope you guys are ready for this. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think, good or bad. We'll see you in the next one.